Hi children, welcome all of you. Yeah, this is Fanikumar sir coming up with a new video of the third unit, Humanity. See children, the previous unit social issues, originally it was not there, Nana. It was not covered in the syllabus. That means it is in the textbook. But that particular unit was just meant for reading purpose only. Just last year, it was removed from the syllabus. It is there in the textbook, but it's only meant for reading, but it won't cover under exams. Okay, right. So, once again, welcome all of you. Third unit we are going to start. It is humanity. Already, two assignments were done by you. Most of you, I think you did the assignments very well. Some questions were asked about humanity. Some words were given to you. I think all of you remember 10 words were chosen and given about humanity. Most of you answered very well. That's really good of you. Being human, children, all of you is humanity. Simple definition. If anybody asks you what is humanity, you can simply say being human itself is humanity. Now, in this bad period, all of you know across the world, this pandemic, what we say, COVID 19, see how people are suffering across the globe. So, people who are suffering, okay, but the people who are helping them immediately, speak about the frontline warriors like doctors, police, the nurse, all these people are showing their humanity. Towards whom? Towards human beings. You can't get humanity from animals and birds, no. So, humanity is something which is expected from human beings. But unfortunately, there are certain cases we are aware and we are reading in newspapers, watching on televisions that some people are not showing at all any kind of humanity. So, children, this unit it teaches what is humanity and how we should be in showing our humanity and how we being human beings should be human. Okay, so this is a beautiful unit, Nana. And in this, we have three segments. The first two, it is a story actually. The Selfish Giant, part one, that is reading A, and reading B, The Selfish Giant, part two. These are the two parts of the same story, that is Selfish Giant. Originally, this is not a story, children. I let you know, wait. And the third segment is a beautiful poem, The Garden Within. Wonderful poem, really. Oh, that is the third one. So, on the whole, all these three, which comes under reading A, B, C, they are combined as a unit 3 and it is named humanity. Okay. So, the very first one, children, the selfish giant. So, before we plunge, go into the lesson, all of us we should know about the writer and let us discuss the title also. No hurry. Why hurry, Nana? This is not a regular class, no. I think hope you're all waiting to come to school, no? No, even we are also teachers getting bored. This video we can't see you, you can't see us, just you are listening to us like a dubbing theater, isn't it? So don't worry. I think very fast at the earliest we are all going to meet. Yeah, now coming back to our selfish giant. First of all, before going into the story, tell me who is a giant? Have you ever heard about this word giant? Giant means very tall person, sir. Yeah, I am like a giant, no? Yeah, 6 footer, 6.3, Bahubali, we are all called giants for ordinary people. But I think you have gone to exhibition, no? Anytime? Not now. In exhibition, you might have seen giant wheel, or you might have boarded the giant wheel also along with your family, going round and round. It top it goes, no? Big wheel. That is a giant wheel. Yeah, right. So giants can be selfish. Are you sure? Because giants are not found in our world, no. Only in stories we can find giants. Can you find giants? So I just for funnily said I am 6 footer, I am giant, but I am not really giant, no. Giant means even people like me, means tall people like 6 footers should lift their head and oh my god, that much big, tall, isn't it? So among the giants, selfish giants are there. I think I need not tell you selfishness. One who thinks about oneself a lot. That is selfish. Okay. So the title you see how beautiful? Selfish giant. With the title itself, I think you might have understood it's not a real story. Yes, children. This is also like a Bahubali. Fiction only. See, in stories, facts are there, fiction is there. Fiction means created ones. And in English literature, if you take the stories, children's stories, particularly the stories for children, one name is very famous, really. And that name is Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde, he was an Irish writer and poet. Irish means from Ireland. Children, can you recall Ireland, which continent? Yeah, very good. Some of you, I think, you might have told. Now, Ireland is from Europe, continent Europe. Can anyone tell the capital? Oh, of course, your sound is not heard to me, no? Yeah, but no problem. But I can expect some of you definitely have told. Ireland capital is Dublin. So this writer of our selfish giant is from Ireland. People of Ireland are called Irish. People of India, as how we are called Indians, like that, Ireland people are called Irish. Okay. So what about Mr. Oscar Wilde? Mr. Oscar Wilde. He was a great writer of children's stories. The Happy Prince and Other Tales, children. Oh my God, this story, superb, and it really won the hearts of all the children across the world. Now, how you see Harry Potter, how much you like, all of you, isn't it? So, in those days, that Happy Prince, I mean, those days in the sense, we can date back almost some 4 or 5 decades. One decade means 10 years, no? Yeah, 50 years ago. Oh my God, superb. Children who really studied English in those days, no? This Happy Prince story, superb. So, like that, he was a great creator of beautiful children's stories. After writing in different forms throughout in 1880s, children, don't think I forgot his date of living, duration of life. 1854 he was born. 1854 on October 16th. And he passed away on 30th November, exactly 1900. The moment 19th century entered, isn't it? He passed away. So, but still his stories are popular, you see. Now what we are discussing is the story which was written in the 18th century. Right. And he became one of London's most popular playwrights in the early 1890s. Playwright, children, playwright means don't think playing and writing. One who writes short dramas is called playwright. Play means short drama. In dramas, you see big drama is there. Today, who is watching drama? Dramas only took over the new name called serials today, televisions. This is all stupid soap serials, leave them. But in those days, dramas were very interesting. No graphics, no AI. Hey, all of you, what is AI? Artificial intelligence. Now question of artificial intelligence. Okay, no CG effects. Hey, what is CG? Computer graphics, man. Nothing. But on stage, they used to create miracles. What a drama, like that in those days. So that time, of course, people could watch 2-hour drama, 3-hour drama, 4-hour dramas also in those days. No movies, no. That time, projector only not there. No cinema halls. So how could you dream of movies? No, theatre was there. Theatre means drama. See, try to understand, children. Cinema The word cinema means we think Bahubali cinema or some other cinema. No, cinema means a place where movies are screened or they are shown. That is called cinema. Theater is a place where dramas are performed or staged. But unfortunately, we all think that I'm going to cinema means we think movie. You are going to cinema means you are going to cinema hall only. That is real English, I'm telling you. So next time onwards, when your cinema halls are open, don't say I'm going to cinema. I'm going to movie, you say. That is correct. Hey, which cinema? Yeah, this is Jagadamba cinema or Inox cinema or Gopalapatnam cinema. You can take Sukanya, Saujanya cinema. Exactly correct. Cinema is a hall, a place where movies are shown. So Oscar Wilde started writing short stories, Amma. That's why he became short plays playwright and is best known for the novel The Picture of Dorian Gray and the play The Importance of Being Earnest. All this information is there in the text. Those who don't have the textbook, don't worry. Because it's not a regular class, no, just listen. You rewatch the video, you'll enjoy. Isn't it? Still you want the textbook. Directly you go to the Google. There you type Andhra Pradesh State English Medium 8th class textbook. The website comes. Once you go there, click it. But to ensure that in the phone which you are using, either mom's or dad's storage is there or not, then you download the textbook PDF form. Once you download, you are at free to download. Andhra Pradesh State Board English Medium 8th class textbook, English textbook. That's it. You type like that in the Google, you will get the websites. And go for the genuine one and you click it. Once you click it, the PDF comes and it will be downloaded. But ensure the space is there in the phone because it's not your phone, no. Most of you are using either mom's or dad's. So first you should tell them what you're going to download. Then only you can do that. Okay, children? Right. Don't worry about the textbook. Listen to me. That's it. You watch it and you listen to it. Definitely you'll enjoy. Okay. So now this is all about Oscar Wilde. Anyway, so this was originally a beautiful story. And this story was converted into a play by Ryan Taylor. Ryan Taylor. What he did, he converted the story into a play. Naturally. Bahubali was also a story. Why I am telling Bahubali? No, because it's world famous. That's why I'm speaking about Bahubali, all like it now. So first it was written as a story. Further screenplay was written. Then actors were chosen. Then afterwards, we watch it on the celluloid. Okay? So here also, this is a role play, Nana. In our regular class, 8th standard, when you come now, definitely Savitri ma'am and I, what we'll do now, we make all of you, give you one role and give the dialogues directly. You can read from the textbook. It is not reading. You should enjoy and you should read the text as if you are the character. See how beautiful it is. Okay. So this is all about the introduction of the poet, Mr. Oscar Wilde. And there is a picture you see, Nana. One picture I'm going to share for you. Look at the picture and 3 questions are there. What you need to do, you have to write your own answers. That is most important. First observe the picture. Don't immediately start writing. Then you write. Okay, children? See you in my next video. That's all for today. Don't be hurry. Bye.